Greetings and welcome to another tantalizing tale of adventure. If you've been keeping up with everything, you know that we are on Kashyyyk for the Knights of the Old Republic. And we have just freed the Wookiees, well, sort of, from SWKOTOR Corporation. Although something tells me this is an entire planet. There's more than just this one Wookiee tribe in control of the planet, because planets are big, and they're full of, what do you want, Basilla? Basilla wants something from me. I'll talk to her about it in a second. I gotta do some recap. We killed our first Tech. We filled the Wookiees from the SWKOTOR Corporation's control, sort of, and we're about to leave. First, we gotta stop off and kill Eli for killing those two travelers, or betraying them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch my previous episodes so you can catch up and know what the heck is going on, and why I'm on Kashyyyk, and why I'm leaving. And I think the next stop will probably be Tatooine, unless somebody insists on, go somewhere else. We also have Jolie on the right here of Bastilla, and he joined our group. We found him in the Shadowlands. He's now part of our group. We have one more unknown individual who should be joining us eventually. So we're going to go ahead and see what Bastilla wants. And thank you if you're coming back for more.
How can I help?
I don't know. You wanted to talk to me. You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Yeah? Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
Wait, what? The killing as Revan is what you're famous for. Well, who killed Revan then?
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So how do you know Revan didn't escape? So Malak did your job for you. What else did you expect from the Sith? But you would have killed Revan eventually, right? What else did you expect from the Sith?
True, I suppose. And yet the outcome of that battle was unexpected. To all of us, Revan's end was unforeseen. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Okay, you're the one that wanted to talk. Alright, let's head back. Do I have to run all the way back to the ship, or can I just teleport there? Because teleporting would be great. Although I probably want to go back the long way, because I probably upset the SWKOTOR Corp. And the last thing I want to do is just a teleport into their spaceport. Oh! Something's happening. Forgive me for my intrusion, human. My name is SWKOTOR. I believe you dropped this data pad, and I wish to return it to you. I didn't drop anything. I'm sorry, there must be some mistake. What is this, some kind of con game? I'm sorry, there must be some mistake. There is no mistake, human. This data pad is yours, and yours alone. Please, take it. It was a trap.
What
is this, some kind of con game? I didn't drop anything. I'm certain you did, human. Please, take the data pad. It's yours, I'm sure. Against my better judgment. Thanks. My pleasure, human. You should examine it to make sure it is not broken.
This
is a trap. There's a trap. Okay. SWKOTOR. Twilight named SWKOTOR has given you a data pad. He claims you dropped on the data pad as a cryptic message. The Genoharadan says to see Hulas on Manan. Come alone or not at all. But I was gonna go to Tatooine. Why don't I get to go to Tatooine? Fine, I guess we're going to Manan next. That thing's still there? They should really clean that up. And that. Eey. Alright. Well, at least I don't have to deal with all that again. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Oh my god, guys. You here? You think? Thank you for keeping up, Bastila. Ooh, look at the Wookiees. They're doing Wookiee stuff. Why do the Wookiees have swords? Attack! Never mind, attack that guy. Never mind, attack that guy. Okay, we'll just go for him. Yay, Wookiees! I guess we're going this way. Are these guys all just terrible shots? You welcome? Alright, let me go. Hold on. I gotta go back inside here and see if he's still there. Nope. Alright, well, I guess Eli's gone. Let me go talk to him real quick. The outsiders will pay for how they dishonored us. Okay. Never mind. I'm not an outsider. I am an outsider, but I'm not that kind of outsider. You have stuff? You have stuff? No? You don't have anything for me, huh? Please don't damage my ship. I'm good, that's my ship. Alright, Wookiees, thank you for guarding my ship. I'm gonna head to, I'm gonna go to Tatooine. I'll go to Manan later. Tell me what to do. Do whatever I want. How do I get out of here? Alright, let's talk to you real quick. Yeah, we just freed you. You want to talk about anything? Have nothing more to say about yourself, Salbar? You have seen more than I would have allowed, and taught me some things too. I am grateful for that. It will be a while before I know what my role will be in making Kashyyyk truly free. I have a lot to learn. Alright, why did you request to take Baka's sword? I'm not sure, I really know. Father expects much of me. Yes, I do as well. Well, thank you, that's good. A good level of hubris seems to be for a Wookiee. I think, when I've learned enough, I'll bring it back to Kashyyyk. What happens then, we'll see. I'm sorry we can't stay on Kashyyyk longer. You and I have important things to do, and I don't feel bad about leaving this time. I know I'll be welcome back. Oh, it's a good outlook to have on. A nice glass half full, Salbar. Okay, I wish you well. Let's get going. I will follow. Okay. There we go. I'm supposed to walk where I can. Okay. Okay, let's see if these... Oh, your new armor, huh? Neat. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll go to Manan later. First, to Tatooine. I hope you like sand, because where we're going, it's gonna be covered in sand. Sand everywhere. Everyone gets sand. And still, not more sand than stars in the ocean. That was not said right. Ooh, another dream. Am I dreaming about wonderful things? Things that I like cookies, puppies? That is neither a cookie nor a puppy. I wonder if the builders that looked like that guy that was in the hologram. Because those statues kind of looked like the thing that was the hologram, unless those are the slaves. I bet the buildings on Tatooine are made of sand, seeing as that's like the only building material nearby. Or maybe they're actually a different material and they're all just caked in sand from being surrounded by sand. Sand.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looked like it was inside some kind of cave or a temple. Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okie dokie. Alright. To Tatooine, I'm gonna bring Mission and Garth. How do we get out of here?
Welcome to Anchorhead.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course.
You gonna make me pay
your
too?
Your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
Yeah, they tried pulling this crap on Kashyyyk. What if I don't have the money? What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
Is there any way you could reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
Yeah, that's what the last guy said. The money I'll spend in your stores.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
A little bit of both. I need good paying work. What is there to do? I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask? Here.
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
No, I'm sorry. I'm looking for older things, antiques, artifacts. I'm looking for very old, very complex. Antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Alright. Sure, give me some background. Exposition, please.
Much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it.
Oh, yeah?
It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Oh, yeah? What is known about the history of the planet?
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
Oh, yeah? That's what you guys thought about the Wookiees. What species do you mean?
The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate.
Yeah. Have you had trouble with sand people?
Not personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it.
Oh, yeah? Why not? Where can I get information about jobs like that?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead.
Oh, yeah?
I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
You know, I'm a swoop champion back on the planet that no longer exists. Well, it still exists. There's just nothing left of it. All right. Cool. I'll need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
There's some exciting things to do here on Tatooine. Swoop racing to sand people bountying to finding cool stuff. Do I really want Carps with me, or maybe I want the droid? I'll have Carps with me for a bit. Who's this guy? Talk to you in a minute. Miktunen Juice Orgu. Oh, it's him! Look at that. Turn it. Uganda Fasca customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Buy from Miktunen Juice and save here? Yes, save, because you never know when situations turn all around. Look at Circa. We hear, well, things are not well on Outpost Kashyyyk. They're sure you know. We're sure you know. Just show me what you have for sale. I want to ask you a few questions. We are here to serve. What do you need to know? I want to ask about you. Miktunen Juice is just a humble merchant from the Rim. What would you wish to know about we? Oh. Where do you come from? Are you two one creature or two? Let's go back to my other questions. Are you one creature or two? Your pardon we're asking because you only know one mind, or at least only one at a time. We are one now, but weren't always. You grow together, bonded from the age of choosing when we became whole. Not like you. You are half of what you should be, like Brood Squealer. Or, not that we would want to offend you, we don't want to lose any business. That is just our way as Pair-Dog. A pair-duel. A pair and a duel. Your other half doesn't say much. Just because you can't hear it doesn't mean it isn't there. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go back to my other questions. Here to serve. What do you need to know? Tatooine, hearing off-world rumors. Just everyone else talks about Tars and the Sith and the stirring of change. Could be good for business, could be bad for business. Yeah, at least the Sith haven't put it all that we know is that we wise people keep low and stay out of the way. Something to always remind your other half, or if you have one. I see. Show me what you have for sale. Yes, of course. We don't want to keep you from your important business. Please, have a look. Alright, thank you. Pleasure doing business. Who are you? Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Yes, here it is. It looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. What shipment was that again? Excellent, thank you. Wait a second. Is this right? It says Docking Bay 32 on the form, but you just arrived. Oh well. The Gishka are your problem now. Excuse me, what? Did you say Gishka? It says right here on the manifest that you ordered a crate of Gishka to be delivered to Docking Bay 32. That's right here. Now all I need is your thumbprint for the... Wait a second. Where did the datapad go? At any rate, the Gishka are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once you put it in your hole. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. Oh my god, what the heck is a Gishka? Why is it on my ship? That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy. Can you eat Gishka? Gishka, is this like trouble with tribbles? The Faith seem to be conspiring against you. The disorganized port authorities on Tatooine appear to have shipped a delivery of Gishka to the Ebonhawk's hold, and there doesn't appear to be any way to give them back. The dock worker mentioned that some of the Gishka escaped, which certainly doesn't sound good. Let's go back to the ship. And if nothing comes out of it, we'll deal with them later. Alright, they're weird little frog things. Alright, anyway, let's go to Anchorhead. This isn't Mos Eisley, it's Anchorhead? Or did Mos Eisley become Anchorhead? Doris Minor. Tradesman, Minor. Some over here. Sharina Fizark.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
You got clothes on your back. What do you need? I'm sick. I'm here to help if I can. No, I don't want to help.
Oh, thank you.
I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter.
You're on your own even if
killed
you're
out
not
on the
down and out?
dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm no hunter. What is a raid plate? Where do you get it?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Oh no. Let's go back to my other questions.
Will you help after? I'll try to answer what I can.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I wouldn't be able to sell it. What is a raid plate? Where'd you get it? Why do you need the money?
We spent everything on my husband's hunting gear. We hoped that the sport would support us. We hoped. Whoever killed him took everything. All I have left is this desert raid plate. We thought we were so lucky when he brought it home. If I could sell it, the kids and I could get out of here. Maybe buy passage to Coruscant? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Yeah. I could take it and sell it for you.
I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please.
I can get some quest markers. It's the only choice you have, trust me.
I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. Here.
Well, you do. You can just hold on to it
I'll
and try to
just
sell
do
it yourself.
I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits. Maybe we can get started again. Maybe.
Maybe. I'll see what I can do. Hunting lodge. That's right next to the raid plate. Is she trying to sell the thing in the raid plate? Oh, wait. Mission's part of my group. Faja. Is this the Faja of everyone? Everyone's Faja? Well, a new phase. Come to test your skill on the endless dunes of Tatooine. Faja's Lodge. This world may not have much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim. A hunter's paradise. I have something to sell you. What are you doing here? I have something to sell you. I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to even look at what you have until I see a hunting license. Jerker Corporation rules. The other hunters all have theirs. I can't make exceptions or I'll get shut down. How do I get a hunting license? What do you do in here? This is a hunting lodge. I purchased what the sportsmen bring in. Not a bad little job. Yeah? I got some questions about hunting. You want to know how to get in on it. You just pay 200 credits for a license. Down at Circa. Oh my god. No license, no hunting. Fine. Would you consider lowering the fee? Well, that's not up to me now, is it? You'd have to talk to the people down at Circa office in the center of town. Fine. Okay, I'll go do that. Why do I need a license? I need a license because nobody gets out of the city without one. Circa Corporation uses it to keep track of people. They want people to know that if they step outside the gates, they are on their own. Only serious hunters pay the 200 credit fee. Wait. Once you have a license, you'll pay for whatever spoils the hunt you bring back. Well, I'll pay for the spoils. Okay. I have off-worlders buyers that take them. Okay. What is there to hunt? Most of our boys confine themselves to hunting raid. Large, fleshy beasts. As tall as a man, Desert Raid have a large bone plate at their head that they will pay for, but that's not where the real glory of the hunt is. Yeah, killing Sarlacc. You probably heard that the big prize, the Crate Dragon, the most fearsome predator. If you could find one, and I doubt you will, I'll buy the stones polished by their gizzard, the Dragon Pearls. The dragons are rare then. You'd think it'd be easier to find such a gigantic creature. Comad's father took one down, but that was years ago. What's so special about Comad's father? We've been a hunter for years, using strict traditional methods. Comad is just like him. Maybe he'll show you a thing or two out on the dunes. Where can I find Comad? That's easy enough. He's standing right over there. He's usually here or out on the dunes. Alright, well... Okay. Alright then, just keep it brief, will you? Anything out of the ordinary happening? You mean here on Tatooine or just in general? I heard about the destruction of Tars. Don't know anything specific. I'm not surprised something like it happened. I remember the Exar-Kun War and how Sith and the Jedi fought across worlds. Don't have much interest in either group. Both act like they're above my concerns. And I guess they are. I know about anything more local? Sugar Corporation is always complaining about sand people. I stay out of it. We hunt animals, not people. Well, it's a good policy. And I guess the Jawas are being pushed around again. At least that's what I think. You'll have to talk to these people yourself. For more, I keep to myself. Alright, I have to go. Goodbye. I'll be here. I keep hunters' hours. Faza is always open. Alright. Comad Fortuna. Oh, look at that. You're right there. Yes, is there something you wish, human? Information. If I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. Spare me the flattery, human. Such talk is rarely sincere. Who are you? What do you do? I'm looking for something who knows this planet best. No one that will return your questions. To truly know the dunes, you have to live there, as the Sand people do. Only they truly explore the land, but they attack without debate, if you see them at all. Have you ever seen the Sand people with anything odd? Sand people carry nothing but weapons and bloodlust. For them, outsiders are invaders to be repelled. Once or twice, however, I have seen them emerge from older ruins with sacks and other containers. I've always been driven off, and if I examine the site later, there is nothing left. Alright, what about the Jawas? Jawas may know the land as well, but are more interested in trading than taking. The language is difficult. If you can get anything more than the price of a droid out of them, I'll be impressed. You ever seen the, Who are you and what do you do? I'm Comad Fortuna, a hunter and member of this lodge. It is not the life for everyone, but I am content. Where is the best hunting? How long have you been at this? A decade? 2? I don't enslave myself to time, human. There is day, and there is night. You really don't know anymore? Tatooine will not change in my lifetime. Why bother trying to keep up with the rolling of the years? Where's the best hunting? What can you tell me about the other hunters? Probably not as much as you would learn speaking to them yourself, even if they tell you nothing. Most obvious are the Gamorreans, however. Gurk and his crew are not the best company. They hunt, but often come back with salvage instead of hides or pearls. I think their prey walks upright. Wouldn't the guards have something to say about that? The dunes are far from the reach of the blasters. Besides, Gurk spends his money in company stores. What about the hunters beside the Gamorreans? Put simply, Dorak Quinn is honorable, Canis Ven is not so much, but I have no real quarrel with them. Alright, Dorak Quinn is honorable. Where's the best hunting? The best hunting is wherever the best hunter is. It's a tried answer, human, but the only one I can give. It depends on what you seek. Raid are plentiful and are the spoils of the sport hunter. Dragons appear only to the true hunter. Am I gonna have to kill a dragon? Patience is key. Prey dragons hunt alone, and their prey is whatever can catch their attention. The dragons are rare. Are they dangerous? They are both rare and dangerous, and an honor to hunt if you survive. You are blessed and favored. Respected then. Or respect them. Don't try to lessen the risk by mass hunting with battle droids. I would rather hunt solo, taking the risk as my own. Who uses battle droids? I will not speak of it while they live. It is their shame to admit or hide. They know the effect it has. Perhaps they will kill so many raid that they'll also kill the hunt. After that, perhaps the solo hunter will still prosper. Alright. Unless it drags on. However. I have to leave. Goodbye. What will you pay for me not to kill you? Good hunting. Ah, there's a schmuck. No? Dora Quinn. Janice Venn. Guy in the sitting down. Girk. Narcol. Girk. Haha, boys. It's talk to me. Talk to me. What you want?
In one language you Gamorreans ever understand, a blaster to your forehead.
Ooh, Humi has big enforcer. Snort. We scared now. Haha, you tell him, Girk. Snort. What if I wanted advice? I'm sure you are very smart. Keep your temper. I just want to ask some questions. Let's flatter him. You trying to get my secrets, I bet. Trying to find where I hunt, huh? Yeah, you get nothing, Snort. Okay, so can I ask what you do? I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? Oh, we are best among everybody, but not for you. We hunter know more than everybody. Yeah, you go learn the dunes yourself, then maybe you're tough enough to talk to us. Probably not, though. Yeah, probably not, Snort. Better you don't come back. Bet you don't come back. Shut up, stupid. So, can I ask what you do? I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? Fine, I'll just leave. Watch your tongues, piggies, or I'll rip them out. I'll just leave. Yeah, you leave. That's good. You know, I killed a bunch of you in the sewers. Maybe we see you out on the dunes. Maybe before you see us. Shuts up, stupid. Okay, alright, your problem. Dora Quinn!
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit.
Come now, I just want to benefit from your experience. It's just as well, you probably couldn't teach me anything.
Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right, what do you want?
Oh, it worked. Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
I mean, if you want to. Where's the best hunting? How long have you been at this? What can you tell me about the other hunters? Sure.
I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word, though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Girk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey.
Okay, what makes you say that? What makes you say that?
Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there.
Yeah, no, so I've heard. Alright, well, let me go back to my
If
first
that's
question.
what you want, I'm not sure what you hope to get.
You know, that's it.
Good hunting.
Do I even bother talking to this guy? Sure, why not?
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
Looking for experts. You seem knowledgeable.
Well, of course, darling. Whatever Tanis Venn can do. You know, very few human females come to Tatooine.
Hey, you talk to her with a bit of respect in your voice, or you'll end this conversation minus a few teeth. Got it?
Hey, whoa, Karth, chill.
Calm down, shall we? No offense was meant. You just go ahead and ask your questions.
What's your best skill in hunting?
Sure you do. Tanis can tell you all about the thrill of the hunt. Man versus beast. It's all very exciting. What specifically would you like me to cover?
All the things. You're pretty forward for a married man. Keep your cool, lover boy. Just answer my questions. Okay, I guess that was over. Alright. Oh, who's this? Kudos to you. Hello, human. Are you a hunter like the others here? Not the life for me, but I admire you for it. Oh, what do you do? I fill the days with games. Pazak. I don't want to play Pazak. I play with that fellow in the cantina, but I find him distasteful. He does not play for the same reasons I do. You know what? I don't. Oh, sure. Part of it, even if I lose, there is reward in having played to the best of my ability. I don't dwell on the credits, taken or given. Me, to most people, the game is simply gambling, but I choose to get more out of it than that. Not many players see it that way. Or my way. Where would I give Zach? Let's go back to my other questions. I have to go. He just wants to play Bazak. I'm not playing your games. Alright, so I need to...
back. Please, have you sold the plate I gave you? My children and I are counting on the credits.
No, I haven't sold it yet. I'll come back.
Please hurry. The credits are all we have to start again.
Yeah, I know. I have to get a hunting license first in the center of town. Oh, that thing. Sandcrawler mechanic. That's not a sandcrawler, though. Why wouldn't the Jawas fix the sandcrawlers? Circa office. I'm gonna get my hunting license. So I can sell the plate. You'll be hearing about this, you Circa puppet. I'm not going to let this drop. You can't just murder a whole village. And don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted. What's going on in here? Who are you? I've been talking to this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they will even acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate evasion. That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up. Am I gonna talk to you again later? I'm just here for a hunting license. Protocol officer?
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about
probably.
employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
But Griff, why am I looking for Griff?
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second.
Oh, Griff.
Yes, of course I remember.
Mission's
Griff.
brother.
We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yes, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Oh, the Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for a special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Never mind. Ask you about something else.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
What about hunting licenses?
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Why would I need a license anyway? Is there a way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Alright. Why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
Okay. Fine, I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Alright, fine, I'll get to it then.
Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Alright, mission, I think your brother is dead. Oh, something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him. Fine, what do you want, Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
You were born out of the loop. Left out of the loop? I don't understand.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Tatooine for training. Isn't that strange?
Why don't you ask Bastilla?
I'd be more than happy to, but she's as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. I'm hoping you'll be the one to enlighten me.
Why should anything the Jedi do seem strange to you? That it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay.
I may not know much about the Jedi, but I do know they aren't famous for taking on old Padawans and sending them on dangerous assignments.
That's true. They said there's a bond between Bastilla and myself. I've done pretty well so far. They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay. They said there's a bond between Bastilla and myself.
Bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastilla in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Are you saying I'm not needed? I'm here and that's not going to change. Get over it. I'm sick of listening to you rant. Why don't you leave? Bastilla and I have a bond. We have to do this together. That's all I'm going to say. Are you saying I'm not needed?
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I am not going to betray you. I am not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Good. Thank you. Go talk to this guy. Yes, what is it? Is this about mining or sand people? You go to the Cirque officers. I just manage the storehouse. Maybe I want to buy some stuff. What do you have available for purchase? Mostly just standard circuit provisions and supplies. Not enough to keep the locals happy. Have a look. Alright, well that was enlightening. Now I am to go help and fight the violent people in order to get the license, to sell the license, to help the lady with the faceplate. Don't you believe a word of what Cirque Corporation said in there? There is always a peaceful solution to conflict. They're just lazy. Well yeah, obviously. I mean, I learned about this when I was trying to hunt the tack. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Cirque miners have been attacked by sand people, so the company Cirque Corporation wants them killed. They didn't ask you to do it. The sand people aren't animals. I've watched them, and they are intelligent. There must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks. I know it. No one will try, of course. You can't even leave the city without Cirque approval, and they want the sand people dead. Cirque said that the sand people attacked first. Intelligent or not, the sand people have killed people. Why would you know any better? Well, yes, they did. They attacked the Shirka, who deployed numerous giant sandcrawlers and started tearing up the desert with ion shovels and whatever else. Isn't that a tale as old as time? What would you have done? To the sand people, it must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory. I don't think the killing has been justified, but as a conservationist, I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk this out. What would you suggest then? Why has anyone tried talking to them? Why has anyone tried talking to them? Well, there is a small matter that they don't seem to speak a language that your average translator can understand. Is that their fault? There was even a Jedi here a few years ago that couldn't seem to get through to them. I think that ended in blood, too. I'm not saying it would be easy, but someone has to try. Maybe with the real translation droid, not these old protocol scrap heaps walking around. Who would have a capable droid? They're pretty rare, even on well-stocked worlds, but I'm sure I heard something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. I'm sure I heard Yukalaka say that it could speak a Sand People dialect, although he'd say Rust is gold to make progress, but that droid maybe talk to them. I wouldn't survive. Maybe with desert robes as a disguise, someone could get into their enclave. Where would that enclave you mentioned be? Where would you get robes to match theirs? I suppose you could take them off the warrior raiders in the Dune Sea, but there's no way I'd survive anything like that. Plus, you would have to explain why you killed their warriors if you were trying to make peace, but I suppose there is no other way. Maybe I'll look into it. Where would the Enclave be? What? No secret where they are. The attack gets worse the further southwest in the Dune Sea you go. Then people die on both sides. Alright, I will deal with the matter as I see fit. Maybe I'll look into it. Sure, that's what Circle Corporation keeps saying. And then they start shooting again. The fighting won't stop until they are all dead. Or until the Circle leave. The one is as likely as the other with the way things are going. Bah, what do I know? I mean, I said I'll look into it. Or I said maybe, which means it wasn't a guarantee. I got a star map to find there, sir. More journal entries. Alright, fine. What's this? Suit registration. Yeah, I'm a suit champion. Nico Senvi. Yukaril. Armtoral tool. Don't make me have to get like a swoop groupie. Track coordinator. Sorry, the track is only for racers that Mata has accepted and signed up. He pays for track upkeep, so it's his choice. Alright, where's Mata? Go talk to him and we'll see about setting you up. I guess I need a swoop too, huh? Who are you? Nobody. What do you want, huh? Handouts? Go dig a mine, fool. I'm looking for information. Can you help me with? I'll show me some respect. Well, I'll just say goodbye. Information. Can you help? Not interested in helping. Only interested in racing. I get enough beggars through here looking for money. I'm not looking for money. I'm looking for answers. Let's have a look at you. Just a human. Nothing really special. You race? Maybe own a swoop? I raced on Taurus. I won the season opener there. I have some experience. I have my own bike stored on my ship. I raced on Taurus. I won the season opener there. Ha! You and 12 other liars. Planet blows up, race records are lost, and now everyone is a champion.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Taurus. You'll wipe every record from the books of this backwater track.
Okay. Enough of the funny stuff. You think you're a racer? You'll be one. You have your own bike? Yeah, it's on my ship. I have some experience. I have my own bike stored on my ship. You got a bike? Then you can race. I don't care about experience, so long as you can get out on the track. And if you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just needed warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros. Oh, I'm a warm body, alright. I'm so warm, I'm hot. There is a matter of a small track maintenance fee. 100 credits. Persuade, why not drop the fee? No racer means no crowds. Well, I suppose you're right, but I'm not dropping the whole amount. 50 credits. That's it. I'll pay the 50 credits. Good. That shows you mean business. Now you can use the track for recreational runs, or I can give you an official race right away. Just ask me when you want to start, and there's some business I need to help with if you're serious about promoting racing. What sort of business do you need help with? Just set me up with a race. I make my money off of signing good racers, good ones, not great ones. I want them young and stupid. I've got one, Nico Senvi, great potential, only started racing a year ago and loves it. He lives for it now. Alright. What I want is simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me, and I want you to convince him I'll pay well. Okay. Why won't he sign? The deal basically says that I fund his bike and repairs, but in return, I take a hefty cut of his winnings.
That isn't fair. On Taurus, you had to give a cut to the Swoop Gang sponsoring you, but at least the rider got the higher share of the winnings.
He knows it's harsh, but he can't afford to go pro on his own, and he doesn't want to give up racing. I've got him where I want him. I just need you to give him a little push in the right direction, or a big shove. I think you should give him a better deal. You're not going to pull that typical soup jockey attitude, are you? This is business, and I know what's best. What do you care whether I make money off the kid or not? He wants to race, and you'll get paid. We all win. Well, the kid doesn't win. Unless he wins. Alright, but treat him fairly, or I'll start rumors your races are rigged. Failure! I don't think you would. It would taint the racers that won on my track. That includes Nico and others. You better give him a better deal, or I'll bury you under your track. Let's go back to some questions about Nico. Anchorhead is a safe town. I don't think you'll be able to do much of anything to me around here. Now, if you've got nothing else but empty threats, I think you're done. You hired me to bully for you. I'm no less of a threat. Less a threat now. Fine, you do have a point about that. And the guards can't be everywhere. Perhaps I should rethink this. Alright, I'll give him a better deal and make it back in the long run. I guess you, of course, are not getting paid. I trust this is the last I will have to hear about this matter. Was there anything else? Yeah, I just want to race. Just set me up with a race. Certainly, we just need to clear up the positioning fee. All racers pay the same before each officially timed race. 100 credits. We discussed dropping the fee. Or reducing it. I already paid a maintenance fee. The fee is due before each race. How else am I supposed to sponsor prize money at the level I do? I need to see some returns. Fine. I'm investing in my riders, but I also need to see profit now. You'll agree with my logic. If you don't race. Fine. Still less than fine. I will pay the 100 credits, sure. Fine. We'll have your bike brought to the starting position. Let's see what level of race we should give you. You'll go against Garm Turtle's time in the first tier. He's a local boy now, new to the sport. The time to beat is 23:90. Soup Racing fans, we have an official race about to commence. Make some noise for this new contender. Oh, I missed one. Screwed that one up. What do you call that then? Winners draw the crowd, not lazy times like that. Are you sure you up to the competition? Yes, just set me up with the race. Yeah, 100 credits. Shaved like 10 seconds off my first run. Better? You passed the first tier and have earned 10 racing bonds. Not a bad showing for a beginner. You beat Garm's time easily. Yeah? Take this with my thanks. We'll see you if you can do any better in tier 2. Same race as last time? Alright, cool. Terrible. Go again. Get this done right. All right. Woo. You passed the second day. Earned 30 racing bonds. I'm beginning to think this was a mistake to sign you up. I suppose you'll be up against my local pro attraction and their free next. Already ruined Yucca Rill. I'll talk about the rewards for racing. Instead of a quick tier system so people know where they stand, I pay for the first time to reach each tier. Alright. What are the different tiers? Amateurs might get a race out of them now and then, but they aren't going anywhere. Reach tier 2 and you should promise you'll be fodder for the pros, but you're pretty good. Tier 3, only one of my local guys is that rank, Nico. Good chance to go pro if he knows what's good for him. What does each tier pay? One tier is 10 racing bonds. Tier 2, I pay 30 racing bonds. Tier 3, I give 80 racing bonds. Do you agree the amount is fair? Pay each level only once. I'm not here to support you. I only pay to encourage constant improvement. What are racing bonds? Racing bonds are monetary notes I issue so vendors know who my friends are. Any merchant will buy them. Each bond is worth 60 credits. Give or take, it depends on the merchant. Explain what the different tiers are. Alright. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, don't make me regret giving you track access. Any racers, that's race. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Nico real quick.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
I talked to Mata about you.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if
I don't know
you.
you.
On the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand.
Where's the best place to get bike upgrades around here?
If there's anything around, it'll be at the SWKOTOR store in their office in the center of town. Stock is scarce on this rock.
Yeah? I put to my other questions. How long you been racing?
Just a few years. I used to run down in the canyons, but nobody sees you down there. I wanted crowds.
Are you any good?
I've been told I am. I might go pro. I'm looking at some contracts, but that's between me and Mata.
What does racing pay? Where's the best place to get bike upgrades around here? Back to my other questions now.
Right? I have things on my mind.
Alright. Oh, I talked to Mata. No, I already did that one.
Alright, see you around the track.
Oh. So, let me... This troop jock come to give a track a try. Just want to credit timing fee for recreational runs. Pay for recreational fee. What is there a fee? Can I hear what the track records are? Keep tracking the active races. Currently we have information on you. Garm Tordo, Regillo, and Zoras Papka. Nico has withdrawn for the time being. Garm. You have made short work of his best time of 23. Zoris? 22:51, huh? Okay. Alright, let's go to other questions. Nice, goodbye. Can I upgrade my swoop? Oh, Dark Jedi. Here?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Fine. Ow! Oh, well, that sucks. So the Dark Jedi wiped my ass totally really bad last time.
Let's see what you got.
Alright, well that happened. Let's bring my group back now. Let's go see if I can get some swoop upgrades. Alright, you cannot upgrade your swoop despite what the guy at the kiosk says. We got one more race. Oh my god, even though he has joined your group, he remains somewhat mysterious character. Maybe you should speak with him about why he chose to come with you. Alright, fine.
Got something on your mind?
I don't know, maybe you did. Why did you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. Closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
What's an uller? So you wanted to ride on my
Or
ship?
it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Did you annoy this person endlessly too?
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I?
I don't have a blaster, I have a lightsaber.
Andor Vex is his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Supposed to be some hidden meaning to this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Oh, yeah? Andor killed Krat, I take it?
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. Anyway, finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recover. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
You created a power vacuum. I hate you, old man, but how can you even be sure Andor was responsible? And what does this have to do with you coming with me?
Well, hey, the chances may not be great, but when one has the opportunity to see something like that twice in a lifetime. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Well, aren't you just a delight? You and the Mandalorian must be great friends. Let's see if I can get this next group. Alright, I feel like I'm getting good on this. Might have made it. Nope. Oh, I did. Whew. It's a big payoff for you. You shattered my track record and took tier 3. 80 racing bonds was the deal. I thought I screwed up. That's the last I'll be giving you. I hope you're too fast for most of my racers. Oh, I hope. Alright. Alright. Nico. Alright. Alright. I'll be back later. Sweet. Alright. Alright, well, if Nico wants to talk now.
You again? I don't really...
You know what? Okay,
All
goodbye.
right.
Fine. Let's see if anyone will buy my, racing bonds. Maybe at the cantina. You're the one you beat Zora's Bafka's time. I have to get your auto print. What? My auto print? Are you serious? Sure I am. You are fast for a human, and once the races are running regular again, you'll be famous. Well, maybe you will. Yeah. If you start winning on the real tour, I want to be able to say I saw you when you were just starting out. How about it? Sure, why not? Scan away, go away, I don't have for you. You, sure. Really? That is great of you. You'll be a fan favorite. Some of the racers sell their prints, but that is just rude. Here, just put your hand on this pad. Thanks again. I know you'll be seeing more of you, human. Did I just agree to something I didn't want to agree to? Should I have read that? No? Okay, let's go this way. Hey, Jawa. We trade and scavenge when people will buy. Not so good now. Alright. Citizen of Anchorhead. There's not a lot of people walking around. So much more people than the Citadel. I think Ronto. Okay. Will you buy my things at the cantina? I'm not playing Pajak. I refuse to play. Junk's Nard.
Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Do you have anything for sale?
Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
Ooh-wee. That's right, they are worth 60. Holy crap. Gandalf.
What can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
Yeah. I was at Mata, yes. Can I ask questions or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
Yeah. Alright, I want to know about you and racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Yeah. How long did you race?
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young.
Yeah, why do you think that?
It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass.
Alright, is this the best place for racing?
Best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Always look forward to going back. Now, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know?
Are you okay, sir? What made Taris any different than here?
Oh, I don't want to get into that, miss. Let's just say that there was always someone at trackside rooting for me. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof, boom, gone.
Come at the racers. Let's go back to my first question.
All right, then.
I'm looking for something who knows planet best.
Ask me again in a few years, and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. You should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy.
I have to leave now.
Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Or you're just faking it. Burko Nellis.
Well, fresh face for the game.
Ah, no.
I wonder, would you care to play?
And I'll be going.
All right. But
Jawas, sir. Jawas will dig the sand for you one day. Okay. Nobody here can help me. Juros Minor. Wait, what is this place? And then I'll go. Oh, it's the droid shop. I think. Droid shop. Yep. Welcome to the droid shop. Ukulala. Oh, is that thing? Is that when I can get that thing? What is this? Customer. I don't recognize. Perhaps you bring off-world money to you. Ukulala. What do you have available in this shop? My money's my own business. You are lucky to have come on at this time. I have one droid ready to go. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect and also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps. Maybe. Ask you questions about HK-47. Of course, let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find, anyway. You don't seem to know much about it. The unit has been a little uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long. You can leave it alone if you find its mannerisms amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. Why haven't you wiped its memory? I would have, but I can't seem to access any inner circuits. It's definitely built for security and built to last. Huh. At any rate, it claims that it doesn't have access on memory core anyway. Could it be telling the truth? It's hard to say. I'm interested. Let's talk price. What functions have you tested? I haven't examined its programming, but I have made some observation. It has obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects, apparently. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd even say it seems in combat, but it won't tell. Stubborn thing. It needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, but it just stood there. You don't seem to know much about it. What does HK-47 dish mean? Haven't got a clue. It doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. I assume it's a retired model. I tell you to ask the thing yourself, but it's pretty stubborn. Quality construction, though. Go back to my other questions. You're a customer. Alright. Goodbye. Let me actually see if I can get the droid in here to talk to the droid. Talk to this thing?
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query.
Sys-Tech?
Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukulaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukulaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Why are you keeping information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted.
Got it.
I am not dangerous, you bucket of bolts. That is, a restraining bolt is standard procedure to prevent a droid from wandering off, as you should know. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
After your memory is restricted, how do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Why would you assume that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
After your memory is restricted, let's go back to our freeze question. Alright, I'll see about purchasing you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Got it. You talk about them like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Alright, fine. Alright, let's talk to the authority, and be aggressive. Welcome back. Yes, I knew you would return. I still have that droid available. This HK-47 is a good deal. Let's talk price. Well, normally I'd give a discount because I hear you are a soup racer like my brother, but times are hard right now. It's a very solid machine, in good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. 5,000 is steep, but I'll pay it. Could I convince you to lower the price a bit? You can't. I can't pay that. I'm not interested. 4,000, not a credit less. 4,000 is fair, I'll pay it. I still can't pay that. I'm not interested. That was quick. Desperate to sell? No, not really, but the first figure really was a little high. You never know, the occasional person bites right away. I still can't pay that. I'm not interested. Well then, we are done talking about it. I can't go lower than that. Now let's go back to my other questions. That's for all I really have at the moment. You need to know about it. You don't seem to know anything about it. What function does it have? We should list my price. Come on now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. I believe you actually would tell people of my business. Alright, but this is the last offer. 2,500 credits. Well, there's a good deal. Drop the price or I'll see you dead. I'm no fighter, please. I need this shop to make my living. I can't just give the droid away. 25 credits as low as I can go, I swear. And that's what I'll pay. 2,500 credits. Fine. Just take the thing and go then. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. And don't come back here. I'm not dealing with you again. Even if that thing lied about speaking Sand People dialects and whatever else, I'm still out of fortune. Yay! Aw, I got dark side points.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Cool. HK's joined your party. Left click response to the party selection screen.
What?
Alright, let's go. I've got a new droid on my team. After being a little aggressive and mean, I realized the droid is kind of aggressive and mean. Let's head into the sand of people. Sand people. Gate guard. Hey, gate guard, let me out. Gate guard, billion.
No one leaves
or is it
Anchorhead
billion?
without proper authorization.
I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here is my hunting license. Sorry, I was mistaken.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
I thought I was getting a hunter's license after I killed the sand people. Wait, who are you?
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you know him, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Why do you think I would know him?
Don't play dumb. You're just another of his playthings down at the hunting club. I know your type through and through. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
What are you talking about for anniversary, guess?
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
Okay, alright. What if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Okie dokie, I have to go.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Alright, weird. Are these the boundaries? Probably. A whole lot of nothing out here. What's that over there? Before I go deal with that, we're gonna go over here. They weren't kidding when there was a whole lot of nothing out here. Oh. Small group of sand people ambush you. Oh no, I've been ambushed. I didn't see a bush. My droid is down. Alright, one down. Alright, one more hit.
I still got it.
Alright. Well, droid, you weren't very helpful at all. Sorry I killed all your guys. Do I have to dress like them now? No. Alright, let's go see what's over here.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Could you... Hey, I remember you. You're the young lady from Faza's club.
Yes.
Talk about answered prayers.
What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Philandering ways coming back to haunt him, I'll wager.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Maybe we could program them to tap dance. I love a good tap dance.
This isn't funny. Come on!
That'd be hilarious.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Alright, I'll try and help you out. Hold on. But I want something in return. I'm not gonna hear you. You can rot.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
I don't think any of my people can help with this. I might need to grab another teammate. It's a droid party! Like, for realsies. Playback special message from Marlena.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Well, isn't that just delightful? Active system status, repairs have droid group, good system buffer. Sphere's hardware offers firepower, stability, and unparalleled access. Solving detectives caution, malicious code, cause malfunction. Exit. Ooh. System Status repair function. Enter diagnostic mode to try manual repair. Automatic repair. 1 repair parts. Success. Previous system options. Exit. Okay. How many repair parts do I have? Repair kit. I have 23 of these. 1, 2, 4. I don't know if I want to use it. Let's see if I can fix this. Access repair function. Status of bed. Get system specification. Wait, no. I don't want to do that. Function. Status of battle droid group. I have 4 battle droids. Will must die. Alright. Introduced by slime ball must die script. Primary motor is offline. System normal. Automatic repair. Enter dice mode to try manual repair. Scanning. Node 1 reports node 2 failed. Node 2 reports node 3 failed. Node 3 reports node 2 failed. Error. 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. Node 1 reports node 2 failed. Alright, so if node 2 failed, then node 2 can't report that node 3 failed, and then 3 can't. So node 2 has reporting accurate. Node 1 is reporting accurately. 2 of the above are definitely false. Huh? Error? Why? Ow. Well, that didn't make any sense. If node 1 says node 2 failed, and then node 2 actually failed, then node 2 can't report that node 3 failed. Stupid. Fine. Alright, well that works. Power cell drain must not exceed total. Different motivators measure the same total. Energy pool is either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Error. Upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses left in the remaining fraction? What? Different motivators measure the same total energy pool as either 300 or 180. 100 small pulses are left. So 100 small pulses is equivalent to a third. So that would be 12. Memory nodes, applying changes, analyzing. System status, systems turning to normal. Slime ball must die script disabled. Awaiting group position. Exit. Alright, cool. Alright, you're welcome.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. Now, my dear lady, I must see to your reward. Will, earthly delight suffice?
What's earthly delight? What is earth? It's like dirt?
You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
That'll be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Hey, okay. Alright, well, I only lost 1 droid, because I didn't understand what the question was, but maybe I can get some stuff out of it. Flamethrower, droid light plating. Alright, cool. Sorry, that's all I needed from you. What's this? Is this another ambush? A small group of people will ambush you. Oh, fun. That's stupid. I don't even have time to fight. Oh my frickin' god! All that, and these guys don't drop anything. Alright, well I gotta use my strike force, which is the 3 of us. So let's head to the Sandcrawler.
Who are you? Ah, it doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
Forget the British in space, the Scottish are in space. I would assume this was done by sand people?
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Oh, it's so much easier to kill when there's 3 on 1.
Let's make this
Plus these guys. Well, that was useful, thanks. Never mind. Hey, they're gonna freeze them. We gotta have you out of position. Why am I not attacking? Okay, whew. More of them? How many of you guys are there? Jesus Christ, how many of you guys are gonna keep attacking? Is that it? Good? Alright. Talk to your boss.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I've agreed to try and stop the sand people attacks. I have other questions about the desert.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
Do you know anything about the sand people?
Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
Okay. Some people are using turrets.
They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on.
I see.
I don't have time for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, crate dragons, and crazy hunters.
Okay, well, I have to go.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Okay. Which way is south? The heck? Alright. They said take one of their robes and stuff, but I can't seem to take their robes because I can't salvage any of this. I don't know. Ooh, so bright. What the heck are those things? Hulk roar. How do you miss the thing? It's right in front of you. This red skull plate. It wasn't that hard. Okay. End up killing all the desert's raids and won't have anything left. Oh, there's swoop bikes over here. Am I gonna get ambushed again?
Yes?
Swooping bikes, bikes the swoop, average plasma mine. We're gonna go around it, because I don't have the skills to get that. Refuse pile.
Don't let me die under here, please!
Who am I talking to?
Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
It's a trap!
Trickery! Aha, Snort, we got you good. Squee! Oh, we did a good ambush, and you better pay maybe 500 credits now. You die otherwise. How about I just kill you? And if I refuse to pay you anything, perhaps I could persuade you not to do this? Fine, I'll pay, just leave me alone. Who are you to threaten me? I could be dangerous. Huh? What? Kirk said they'd be easy picking. Shut up, stupid. They're just buffing you. They got no hope at all. Perhaps I am the new hope. I could be a powerful Jedi. Will you risk it? Maybe this time we play on the safe side. Yeah, maybe this time. Yeah, beat it! Gamorrean. Girk, are we leaving? Who's gonna pay for the ambush stuff? Shut up, stupid. Just go. Snort. Is there any... is there any salvage here to get? Or is it all just... I got experience. No? Does this have anything good? I mean, at least I still got some stuff, I guess. What the heck are those? Sand people. I just came here to find Mission's brother, not do all this stuff. Oh, where'd you guys come from? Wait, don't the sand people use bullet weapons, like solid round, like what they call them, slug throwers?
Let's make this quick.
Is this okay? We're done?
What?
Holy bananas. Sand people clothing. Alright, cool. I suppose I should bring the protocol droid with me. Alright, we're Tusken Raiders. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. At least my force abilities are still active. That's good. I'm guessing over here? I think I can just go straight there, huh? Hey, Sand People Warrior. Sorry I had to kill a bunch of you. I didn't want to. You kept attacking me. You guys really just leaving corpses with stuff out here? Why? Yes. Ah, that's funny. Let's go into their Tusken Sand People Enclave. They shall help me. Sand People Warrior has obviously recognized you and is astounded that you are here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but it is ineffective at close range. Uh-oh.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly, tell him we are not a threat. Never mind that. Get ready to fight. Why can't you understand him, but I can't? Quickly, tell him we are not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here. Say we want peace. Demand that his people stop attacking the miners. Never mind that. Get ready to fight. Apologize for being here. Say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Your aggression protocols are pretty high. Oh, you can't seem to understand him. The Sand People Chieftain's tone is obvious. He is clearly despises all outsiders.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding
what
to know
am
why
I wearing?
Let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution. Where are we able to speak to the Sand People when I can't? Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation.
Did I get my Sand People outfit removed?
Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Offer him on a credit to stop the debt. Ask what it is that he wants. Tell him that I have questions for it. Ask what he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Reduce? Tell him we will get his evaporators. The attacks must stop altogether.
Translation.
Oh my god, we're both not wearing clothes.
Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that.
Tell me we'll get his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
I'm not wearing clothes. Alright, we're gonna put clothes on so we can continue fighting today. But first... Yes, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna sell this thing. Zerka's running scared away from sheep. They'll bet the obelisk won't say a word about it. I have something to sell to you. Oh, I see. That's the biggest desert raid skull plate I've seen in a season. Whoever got that was a skilled hunter. I'll give a premium price on that one. I have a buyer that put in a special request. Does 500 credits sounds fair? Yes, that will do nicely. I have a regular raid plate as well. Very well. But talk to me again about that big plate. If you want to sell it, I want to look closely at it. Alright, fine. So to sell you. Oh, okay. Yes, that'll do nicely. No, I don't think so. That's it for now. It's a lot just to say thank you. Hey, asswipe. Oh, we aren't in your way, right? We don't want to, get you mad or nothing. Yeah, I thought so. Mostly I just didn't want to fight Gamorreans. They're kind of a pain in the butt. Gurk, your voice maybe annoys them. They're dumb. Sorry, boy, I changed my mind. I'm gonna hurt you now. See you later, boys. I hope not. Or... Yeah, that would be bad. Okay. Weirdos. You're weird. You snort. You're a bunch of snorters.
You're back.
Snorty snooters.
Please, have you sold the plate?
I sold it for you.
You have? Did Faza give you a
Yes,
good
I sold
price?
the plate. He paid 200 credits. He paid full value. Here it is, all yours.
Thank you. I hope it is enough.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
I'm sure your kids will appreciate it.
May the Force be with you. You saved us.
Sure. Alright. Cool. Now, what's in here? Can I steal from you? Yeah, thanks. Alright, it's mine now. I'm a thief. Soup truck. I don't have crazy suicide parts to be looking for. What do you have available for purchase? Was there something specific you were looking for? It seems like you're looking for unique things. Do you have any moisture evaporators? I may. That is not something I usually sell to spacers. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want them for? To exchange with sand people to stop their attacks. That's not really your concern, is it? To exchange with sand people to stop their attacks. Ah, exactly the kind of appeasement that Zerg corporations doesn't like to support in their policies. I like it! Well, I have two of the finest evaporators that Zerg Corporation produces, of course. They only produce one model right now. Price is 400 credits for the pair. I won't break them up. They function best when linked together. I'll take them. Could you persuade the lower the price? You know what? I'll just take full price for it. She'll be able to handle the deployment of them. They're surprisingly light. Alright, cool. Nice. Wonder if I can get some more. They need more than 2.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerka Corporation.
I have Gaffy sticks to redeem for bounties.
I see that, but do you have the all-important Chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Just the regular ones for now.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there.
I know. Alright, I have to go. Goodbye.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Sure. Okie dokie. I should bring the Wookiee with me. Ah, Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Should you talk to her about it? Sure, whatever. Talk to me,
How can I
Bastila.
help?
You want to talk about something?
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Sure. Tell me how you joined the Jedi,
I was
then.
found to be strong with the Force at a young age,
Yeah.
as most Padawans are.
Yeah.
As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do.
Yeah.
My family is still there, the last that I heard.
Oh, really?
I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Rude. Sure, it's why. So the Jedi separates children from their families?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
Yeah, you aren't allowed to love? That sounds idiotic. I would never agree to that. Don't you miss your family at all? You aren't allowed to love?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous.
Yeah.
They can impair rational thought.
Oh, really?
They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
Neat. You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Yeah, you weren't very good on terms with? Who weren't you on good terms with? You and your father were close.
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different.
Yeah.
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Yeah. I never tried to get in touch with your father again?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You sound very sad when you say that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Okie dokie. Alright, cool. Thanks for the insight. A little bit of exposition. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I can talk to an actual name, Jawa. Aziz. You there. You're of your kind. Can you help Aziz, a Jawa? There are troubles from the ghosts among the sands. Could you be clear? I'm having trouble understanding you. Super creature, what is it that you want, Jawa? I am. Leader of the tribe that is mine. You are the same in kind. A leader that stands before your tribe? There are troubles that we have. The giants made of sand. They are horned ghosts that take us away. Elaborate? Horned ghosts? HK77, can you help me out here?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the Miniature Organics tribe are being held by Sand People, Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the Miniature Organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
Why are you so aggressive? Suzies, what do you want me to do? There's been no help given by asking the great group that digs with machines. Now Aziz asks you. I ask that you find us, then bring away from the people of Sand. Then we will offer a trade with you. Long have we scavenged among you and those that came before. We have things you will like for this service. Alright, maybe tell me about where your people are. Maybe I can help. People of the Sand and the Sand. There is a place in the far south where they live. Yes, I'm actually heading there now. The approach holds great fighting. Bring the tribe from in to out, and there will be payment and trade. And thanks. A few more questions, alright. I expect payment if I do this, Jawa. I'll check it out when I leave the city. Goodbye. Aziz hopes you have the luck you need. Alright, I'll help you out too.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization and triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Thank you. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep Bastila with me until I make it to the other side. If I get bantha fodder to one of these banthas, do you think they'll actually start, like, make me a ride and then I can get around the desert faster? No. Fine. Okay. I guess I can't give it fodder. At least they're letting me back. I guess they said they wouldn't let me back unless I had the thing, and I have the thing now, so they're letting me back. Alright, so Mission is now part of my group. That's weird.
I'm here.
Even through the layers of wrappings, you can tell the Sand People Warrior is disgusted by your presence among his people. Oh, tough shit.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Alright, well, that's easy enough. Easy peasy. He seems surprised that I have returned. I said I was going to do it. Call me a liar.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him that we have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward.
Oh,
Translation. Wow. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Noted. I have a few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Ask about captives. I want information on Sand People culture.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that that is much of a worry.
Tell me the history of your clan.
Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories.
Yeah, ask if we could meet the storyteller.
Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales.
Okay. How could I prove I am a worthy warrior?
Translation. Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing.
Where can I find a great dragon?
Translation. Translation. There is a dragon in the far eastern Dune Sea, but he claims you could never defeat it. Here is a map to the area. Translation. There is a hunter, a Twi'lek, that is sometimes seen out there. Perhaps he would be of some help.
Alright. Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Cool. Sorry, Mission. Didn't know anything new about your brother. I don't want to steal from these guys. I'm afraid. Is this just a big circle? I think it is. You are not the ghostly giants that hold us trapped. The people of the sand. You are from the old city, new. Zeus must have sent you coming. Are you a rescuer? You must be. If I let you out of this whole place, will turn on me. I'm not here to rescue you. Goodbye. I'll release you later. I have to make sure it's safe first. Jawa's under disease. No, caution is best. Please return the speed. We can free me out of here. Okay, thank you for this. It means that you don't like your word kid and get through rewards. Okay. Grateful for your early is less inclined to smash your head open like a pocky grub seed. Okay.
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Ask about captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask about setting the captive Jawas free.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Ask if he knows about Mission's brother, Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Let's go back to my questions. Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Alright, let's get the Jawas out of here. Your back to us kind leaves us more often than that. Are you a rescuer that saves disease? Must have sent? The Sand people said you can go. Run to Anchorhead. There are thanks you must have. The Jawas under Aziz will reward and trade. Fight him. Hey, Aziz will wait by the walls to his city, then open to the sand. He'll trade fair. Thank you. Cool. You know, Mission, I'm still looking for your brother. Oh. Hey, it's Griff.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
The Sand people said you can go. Run to Anchorhead.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand people. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
I see. Don't be so sure.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Here, take 50 credits. Now get the heck out of here.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. As soon as I can figure out how to get out of here. Now we are in search in the Dune Sea to find a crate dragon to look for the star map after we successfully rescued Mission's brother. We solved the crisis. Uh-oh. Is he naked? Throw a detonator. Yes, please. So, we are going to head to the other sea of dunes of sand so we can find a crate dragon and get to the star map, probably answer some weird questions, fight some security droids, and then get the things I need. Learned a little bit more. Mission, can you handle this for me, please? We've learned a little bit more about everything that is going on with a few of my classmates, teammates. Now we are soon to leave Tatooine once we figure out that next step. So stay tuned for the next episode of Knights of the Old Republic. Because now I have a droid with me. He's kind of hostile and wants to kill everything. That's a little weird, but it'll do. If you wish to know what happens fighting a crate dragon, then go ahead and subscribe so you know the next episode comes out when we fight the Dragon of Crate on Tatooine. Now that we've rescued Mission's brother, the Jawas got ourselves a droid, and the Sand People have agreed to leave and reduce their attacks, which is better than nothing. So, don't forget, the next time, to bring a towel. Bye.